Alfredo arrived at the classroom and saw that all his classmates were talking about Mr. Grades.
Get an 8. I like my grade, but if it were less weak, I get a 9.
I got a 6. I haven't been able to get better grades yet, but if I keep studying, I will achieve my goal. But I hate math.
Luckily, I was able to raise my grade to 9. I'm improving.
I reached an 8.4. I will prefer a 9, but I will settle for it.
And how did your grades go, Alfredo?
I don't like to brag, but I got 9.3.
They all congratulated him. Alfredo had his bright eye at that time until the teacher entered the room.
Since everyone knows their grades, all that remains is to congratulate the person who got the best grade, which is
It's me.
Carolina G with the best grade with an average of 19. Well done, I like my students to learn a lot.
everyone congratulates Carolina for her good grade, except Alfredo, who had been indirectly defended by Carolina, a blow to his pride that affected him, but he would not sit idly by.
If I study more, next semester I will get better grades. And if I get better grades, I will be the best in the class. All for a tenth. And besides, I can't stand the noise. I can't stand so many hours of school. If it were fewer school hours, I would concentrate even more at home. But I will do my best.
Alfredo did what he said, and the day of truth arrived. The teacher came in ready to guide them their grades.
First of all, I must congratulate you guys. You all did a great job this semester, but there was one person who got the best grade. He is Alfredo, who managed to be the best student with an average of 9.7, and in second place, Carolina with an average of 9.4. I like seeing good results in my students. I would like giving a hug to all my students. Alfredo could only feel his pride fluctuating, and his ego beginning to grow. All his friends congratulated him, but something unexpected happened.
Congratulations, Alfredo. You did a great job and you surprised me. I can only accept defeat, but remember that we are still 1-1. Enjoy your first place.
You don't understand. It doesn't matter how many times you won, or if we have the same victories. The important thing is whoever won last. If you were the best as you say, you will have obtained a higher rating than me. But no, I am the best.
Hey, calm down. I just congratulated you. If you were less arrogant, you would accept the compliment I gave you.
Carolina went to University angry at Alfredo arrogance. Months later, Alfredo entered the university, but he is not taking classes seriously. He is studying very calmly. A classmate of his named Joseph approached him to befriend him. Luckily, the two hit it off very well and became fast friends. It was time for grades. The teacher posted a chart with the best students. Alfredo was below Paola in grades.
Again, I am being defeated. If I give up my social life, I will the best. I would rather have a good grade than my social life. I hate having to do this.
Alfredo is Nazi activities should stand debating and is not taking care of his personal hygiene. Alfredo's mother was concerned for his son well-being and decided to talk to Joseph.
Joseph, you are his friend. If you were to talk to him, my son will have a social life again. Please tell my son that he is not thinking things through. I love my son. I want him to. Can I ask you something?
Yes, tell me, Mom.
Since we did he start behaving like this? I don't like to see this.
I think ever since a classmate passed him last semester. She's been like this ever since. She doesn't like eating with us.
Sometimes my son exaggerates, but this time he set a limit. If he were less competitive, he would not continue with that behavior. Talk to him, please.
Hello, what are you doing here?
Hello, I came to see you. We haven't talked in a long time because you're always busy with your studies. I came to ask you out. I don't like the ideas you have. Have I ever left you alone? Have some cookies. Enjoy your cookies.
No, I'm not interested in going out and don't need to either. I would rather stay at home than get low grades. I don't like coming last, and I hate going to parties. I love getting good grades. If you were my friend, you wouldn't think grades are just a number.
Because they are. Grades are not everything in life. It's just a number that will help you get scholarships. In working life, they don't matter. I don't like to fight with you. If you were as smart as you say, you would understand that what are you doing is wrong.
You are grown. Grades are everything, and if you don't think that way, I don't need to keep talking to you. I have already fought hard for this. I don't like second place. I prefer first place.
Joseph Levy's angry intense Alfredo's mountain hate going with trying ante lady decides to leave everything as it is.
I'm so sorry, ma'am, but I'm done with this.
Don't stress doing homework. There is more time some, but well, you enjoy listening to music while you finish your homework and enjoy being with your friends.
I prefer to be studying and not with them.
On the day of qualifications, Alfredo generated first place with an average of 10, so he decides to follow the same path. He obtained 10 in all his semesters. At the graduation, where Alfredo was awarded recording by the school for his incredible average. After the award ceremony, Professor Estrella approached him to say a few words.
Congratulations on your recognition. You fully deserve it for your incredible average of STEM for the second semester. But what you're doing is not healthy. In my classes, I always see you yawning and tired, very large bags under your eyes. And your mom told me that you spend a lot of time studying. And I wanted to tell you that although grades can mean something very big to you, you should think about your well-being before grades. Since there is nothing more important than you. Lot, you get tired. You should prioritize your mental health.
Yes, teacher, but I prefer to get good grades. From now on, I will take things more calmly and give myself the time to go out and live with other people.
Congratulations, and I hope you do well in your life.
But Alfredo didn't keep his promise. He kept going the same way. After a few years, Alfredo managed to consecrate himself as the richest man in the world, with an office that had many luxuries and a mansion. For him, this represented happiness. But one day his sister knocked on the door.
I like that my effort has been worthwhile. I like to work and have a good life.
Go do you think jovially? Don't you agree with empathy?
What are you talking about?
I hate is the attitude you have in kind believed of fortune comment or moted that you don't know because you have never carried head, let alone show it up at the funeral sign would have you become a very different person.
What? When did that happen?
Have you ever gone to visit mom? Mom was sick for 5 years, but you think know it's because you only think about counting your mom with caring about the people around you, and I come to me with scouts that one and that you because I send I love message then you I love you mom and I can't than you even have one.
I'm sorry, I had never seen the message. As you say, I was busy managing my business.
No, since you are rarely the richest man in the world with time for that to let you say your mother you don't like item you have become I prefer to be playing with the water from before it can stand what is happening the tune is that I can bear to have talking out it.
When he called home, I want to talk to my mom, but then I remembered that she's gone. I would like to go back in time a bit and talk to her one more time. I hate having wasted time. I would rather not have riches. I would rather change my life. To have one more time with my mom. I prefer to think that is a dream.
Alfredo could only regret that day for not having been able to see his mother while she was sick. But it was not the only bad news. A week later was diagnosed with a disease caused by not sleeping the necessary hours, and the constant stress that he suffered for all the years. The disease had no cure. He only had to wait for the tragic end. He would prefer to wait his life to end alone.
I am sorry you already practiced that I can don't even leave alone to touch your relatives and say goodbye to them.
Yes, it's fine, doctor. They will pay you at the reception for your service.
Alfredo was alone in the room with no one to accompany him. He hated being in the hospital. Everything was silent. He only heard how his heart beat with more difficulty over time. Is his last moment of life. He could only think how much he regret dedicate all his time to studies and never being able to enjoy his life as he wanted to live it.
I'm sorry, mom, for never listening to you. Now I will die in being the richest man in the world, alone, without wife, without children, without having anyone to share and enjoy my will with. I hope, as my last wish, to see you at least in another world, mom. I love having sharing moments with you, mom. I remember that I love that you will prepare my favorite food. I love the cookies what she cooked.
Those were the last words of the richest man in the world. Alfredo closed his eyes and fell into a deep and eternal sleep.